potato sticks, Italian style. And we're going to take 4, looks like so much more, but it isn't. 4 potatoes that we cut into planks. Now I did mine hours and hours and hours ago, and I held them by just leaving them in water. I then strainer. And now I'm gonna give them a little pat with my kitchen towel. Get any excess water off the tops here, okay? I have a large rimmed baking sheet covered with foil and a piece of parchment. Now I'm going to take, where did it go? Hold, please. I left it by where I put the potatoes. Sorry, I thought it was on the tray. Take non-aerosol olive oil cooking spray and spray our potato sticks. Here's how I made these. I took 1 large russet potato per person. I trimmed the ends, cut them into planks. Then I cut the planks into strips. Then I cut the strips in half. So we end up with kind of these, they look like, well, kind of like overweight French fries, right? I'm gonna sprinkle them with rosemary first. So then we're going to take granulated onion, granulated garlic, salt, and pepper. Season liberally, but from above, so you know that you're seasoning evenly. That's why folks are always sprinkling like this from way high up, right? To make sure it's even. Then I'm gonna give this a little toss and put it back in an even layer. Then I'm gonna do something real weird. I'm gonna roast a lemon along with the potatoes, because we're gonna squeeze that over the top at the end. And now we're gonna take this entire tray and put it in the oven at 450. We're gonna toss these potatoes in about 15 or 20 minutes. They're gonna take 40 to 45 minutes total. There we go with our potato sticks, Italian style. Now, the lemon we've roasted with the potatoes, so use your tongs. Look what I'm doing. So I'm using the tongs to douse the juice over the potato.